Alright, so by request of Azzy, we're going to be looking at his Thunder Dragon Invoked deck list for everybody. Now, I'm a little bit curious to see the general progress and evolution of this deck over time. Azzy's been a huge dedicated Thunder Dragon player for a little while, and always kind of seeing his little progress and evolutions and things he does with the deck is actually kind of cool. Now, the big thing to remember with this deck is, yeah, we don't have Colossus. I know, it stinks. You're still going to have to kind of rely on Titan to do all of your big plays for you. Alright, so unless you have some super secret hidden Colossus from the year 2022 or something out here, Titan's still going to be the best monster that we can make. So what's our game plan with this deck? Well, we're going to activate Invocation, and we're going to summon Thunder Dragon Titan. No. But you can, in fact, do that, actually. So our game plan is going to be as follows. So we have, well, first up, I want to ask if there's any improvements that you guys want to make for this deck or any suggestions that you have, leave them down below. And, of course, make sure that you guys are subscribed to the channel. We couldn't do cool things like this without you guys, so show some frickin' support, all right? Please? Alright, so we have triple copies of Alistair the Invoker. So quick effect, discard it, your fusion monster gets 1,000 attack. You can actually do this on Titan, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen a 42 or a 52 attack Titan running around, but you can do that, actually. That's cool. And then on flip or summon, you get Invocation. Now, as I said, you can't actually Invocation and make a Titan. I don't know what kind of brick you're going to be on to do that, but you can do it. We have triple copies of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, generic hand trap for this. This is my only hand trap in the main deck. I don't think that this card itself is enough of a high impact card to impact the metagame, but I do understand that playing this does round out some of our options. Maybe Imperms would be a better option, but I'm a little bit on the fence about that. We have the one Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, our generic extender. We are playing Chaos Space, which means that we will have access to search this at literally all points in time. And this card is actually pretty insane for what it brings to the table. Alright. Now, of course, we have our other hand trap here. I just said we only had one hand trap, too. We also have triple Ghost Bell. So between Skullmeister and Ghost Bell, both of those two are pretty high impact hand traps this format. They both have a splash, so you're playing 45 cards with 6 hand traps. I can tell you your odds of drawing these aren't going to be very high. I definitely think you might want to push towards the 9 range or reduce the deck size to some sort of lower number. But Ghost Bell being the higher impact trap card at this point, maybe you want to play Triple Bell, Triple Ash, or Triple Bell, Triple Skullmeister. I guess it depends on your matchups. Alright, so we have the one Chaos Creator. Banish a light and dark monster from a graveyard to summon this. If you control this card that was special summoned from the hand, you can target 3 banished monsters with different names. Special summon one of them. The other 2 are going to go back on the bottom of the deck. This is an extender. Alright, that's where we're going to value this at its finest. Alright, if you get the ability to resolve this, you're going to be in a good position. But turn 1, I guess the odds of this coming up aren't that great. It's more like a turn 2 card, but it's also searchable off of Chaos Space. We also have the one Silent Boots. You control that Phantom Knight monster, you get to special summon it. Extender, by the way. So, this with the whole Rusty Tin Can down here. Remember, this is 2+ dark monsters to make. I understand, like, your ending boards are like Macabre plus Rusty with 2 Fog Blades. But really, at the end of the day, how strong is that? I'm not sure. But it is options. We also have triple copies of basic Thunder Dragon. Alright, understood. Triple copies of Thunder Dragon Dark for tutoring for the quick effect. Also, this works with the Titan for the pop on the opponent's turn. It's also pretty good. I also see the one Thunder Dragon Duo here. Another banish of 1 light and 1 dark to tutor. Also gets 300 attack. The big thing I always see with this deck is you have a lot of boss monsters at your disposal. So your chance of breaking is a little bit higher than normal. But for the most part, I think one is fine. It's just I hate how many bricks are in here, man. We have the one Dragon Hawk for the discard revive, basic stuff. And then we have the one Thunder Dragon Lord. Cannot be normal summoner set. Must be special summoned by banishing a level 8 or lower Thunder Dragon monster from the hand or face up on the field. During the turn, a Thunder Dragon monster effect is activated. Alright, so we have to activate an effect and then we can summon this thing. Once per opponent's turn, quick effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard, including a Thunder monster, to target one Thunder monster you control. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. Once per turn during the end phase, or your end phase, you can send a Thunder Dragon card from your deck to the graveyard. I kind of feel like we could cut this to kind of speed up some of the process on the deck building, because we're really high on those bricks, per se. We also have 2 copies of the Matrix. Do not play 3 of this. Alright, like, at this point in deck building, 2 is where you want to be. 2 is optimal, if there was ever a number. We also have triple copies of the Thunder Dragon Roar. Discard special from the... Okay, you can discard this card, add to your hand one of your Thunder Dragon cards that was banished or in the graveyard. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon a Thunder Dragon monster from your deck in defense position. This is our big extender. I wish he summoned bypassing summoning effects, because I would just drop Dragon Lord on the field every single time. That would be great, or even the duo, but he is limited to that degree, so that works. Then we have the one White Dragon Wyvern Buster. So what I can tell here so far is we got a lot of bricks. Alright, our bricks are in fact tutorable through Chaos Space. Chaos Space is going to be the best engine to get these. These are both extenders. And if you don't open a combination of these, you're probably going to be in a bad position. Spells, we have Triple Lord Darkness. All of these dark monsters that I can banish to get some sort of advantage on. I'll take that. Triple Chaos Space. Remember, like I said, these 2 are our best cards. Alright, they really are. 1 Gold Sarcophagus to tutor our Thunder Dragon monsters. Feather Duster for back row. I feel like you could probably put this in the side. I don't see any real reason why you need this in the main deck, especially when you're at 45 cards. You can very easily trim this down. Double Invocation, Triple Meltdown with the 1 Terraforming. So we have 6 copies of this. I think you can probably cut a Magical Meltdown and go down to 2 and at least make the deck 41. That's my novice opinion here. We have 1 Terraforming with the 2 Thunder Dragon Fusion. I've seen an argument for 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion in these decks, because it can be a brick, but it is also a searcher, and Titan is pretty much your win con. So that's up in the air. And we have the double Fog Blade here to make sure that, hey, we can get to stunning the opponent. Remember, the whole Silent Boots through the Rusty for the double Fog Blade play is in fact really freaking good. Extra deck stuff here. We have Rusty, of course, for making sure we can get to the Fog Blades. We have the 1 El Mirage, right? We also have the Verte. I really want to put the Dragoon package in this deck. Having Dragoon as a sub-boss monster feels good. We've already got 9,000 bricks. We may as well go to 48, just so that we can do the whole Verte play. I mean, let's be honest here. It seems like it's worth it. Alright, we have Apollosa. How often do you make this in this deck? I don't feel like it comes up. Invoker of Madness. Alright, that kind of comes up. Access Code. Alright, we have the 1 True King. This does come up. 1 copy of Sky Thunder with the 1 Dingrisu. And this does come up. 2 Titan, 2 Makaba, 1 Kaliga. Alright. We have the 1 Algoides. Of course, that comes up. Then we have side deck here, Triple Lancia. I don't know why we're playing Ghost Reaper. You can cut this for something so much better. Skullmeister. There we go. We have triple copies of Book of Moon. Alright. Triple copies of Lightning Storm and triple copies of Twin Twister. Wrapping this up. Where I would head with this deck, I feel like there's too many really big boss monsters. I think the Dragoon is an appropriate play in this deck now. I think it's something that you need. But for opening up the doors as an option for exploring, this is a good start. I know there's a lot of, like I said, a lot of things that you can do. Alistair being able to dedicate towards the normal summon of this deck is a good thing. Alright, so what do you guys think about Azzys Thunder Dragon list? Please, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I look forward to hearing what you guys think about this. I look forward to really talking about more of this stuff in the future. So I'll see you guys later on. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace out.
Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCall40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCall40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcallgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.